Today, we're talking Relic, a horror movie that I didn't really know much about that was produced by the Russo brothers. So I was interested. Let's talk about it. So Relic was one of those movies at Sundance that kind of just broke everything. It was hugely successful. Everyone said it's amazing. So I was very excited when it came out on VOD. The one problem is I'm not a huge horror person. I never have been. I have horror movies that I love and are some of my favorite movies. But most I do not enjoy. Because most of them are just stupid horror slasher jump scares, and I think those are just cheap cop-outs. I believe they're one of the easiest movies to get made, but some are just gems. So I was very excited because I heard this is really good, so I was excited to watch it and being like, oh, if it's that good, maybe there's something to it. Maybe it's one of those gems. So I take my family, we all decide to watch it, get it on VOD, and because, you know, we don't do it illegally, we do real stuff. And so we decided to watch it, and it follows this woman, her daughter, as they go to visit the daughter's grandmother and the lady's mother. And she's suffering from dementia. She's not doing too good. Her problem is that she's just losing it. Like, she ran away in the beginning, comes back, and she's kind of delusional. And so this isn't a horror movie, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you go in expecting, oh, it's a monster movie, oh, they're all killing us, where's the ghost and all that. No, you're gonna be so disappointed, because it's not anything like that. It's nothing like a horror movie I've seen. Apparently there's others that it's similar to. I've not seen those, but these are similar. And it's basically just a story. It's like a psychological movie. It's just a story about this woman. It's about dementia, honestly. Like, it's about this old lady has dementia, and they say that it's like a black spot, because she has black spots all throughout her body. And they say that's dementia, and as it spreads, the worse she gets. And she kind of goes crazy, loses herself, which is a true thing with dementia. My family has battled with that. I have family members who still battle with it. And so it kind of hit personal and close to home. I have one big problem with this, though, because that's all it is. Nothing happens. And here's the worst part. I've heard such good reviews about this movie. My family members stopped watching it and said, wow, that's good. Nothing happens. Literally, nothing happens. I think it's an hour-and-a-half movie. The first hour went by, I looked it up and literally said, nothing has happened. What is going on? Last 30 minutes decent, but nothing happened. This is one of those movies I wanted to like so bad, and I just couldn't. I didn't follow the story. It was confusing, and it was just a ton of symbolism. The ending, I'm just gonna say the color blue, and when you see it, you'll understand. That made no sense to me. I understand it's shells and all that. I'm doing coding, so I don't spoil it. But it didn't make sense. It was kind of just all together, is mushed together. Nothing exciting happens. There is no monster, and I don't have a problem with that as long as something actually happens. Like, if they would have played it longer, but no, they've done little stuff to the other family members that, like, maybe she's not the only one that's crazy, and then but it plays with everyone else, and that doesn't really make sense because they have like a goblin hand or whatever the heck it was, like, go across a girl's face, and that's the closest you get to anything. But then it's like, oh no, it's all in her head. It's kind of a psychological thing, but I don't get it. It wasn't that good, if I'm honest. I was very excited. I was ready, and I just hate this because I wanted to like this movie so bad. It was produced by the Russo brothers. Captain America, let's go, Team Cap all the way. I just didn't get it. It frustrates me. And I've even tried to talk to people who did get it, and they didn't understand why they got it. That's my problem, because I literally went to my brother, who probably knows more about movies than I do, and I went to him and said, why did you like it? I have to understand. He's like, I don't really know why I liked it. It was just a good story filled with symbolism. And I picked up on the symbolism too. It's just boring. And I hate that, because I was really excited for this movie. And I honestly don't really want to rate this movie. But because this is a YouTube channel about rating movies, that's my job. I have to give it a 3 out of 10. I'm very upset that I have to give it that because I really want to like it and everyone else likes it. I honestly really wanted to like this movie. Like, you can tell how bad I wanted to like this movie. I want another horror movie I can put on my DVD collection that I just love, and it's gonna go down as one of my favorite movies of all time. I just couldn't. It was boring. Nothing was there. And I just don't get it. That's really the end of this video. There's nothing left to say. All I have to ask, I don't care if you view this, I don't care if you subscribe, someone tell me why I should like this movie. Because I should. Everyone else does. I see it has like a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. Someone tell me why this movie's great and I'm just missing a key. Please tell me that in the comment section below. Please, I'm begging you, just give me that little nugget of information that will open my eyes so I can enjoy this movie like every other human being I have met that have seen this movie. Okay, that's the end of this video. Until next time, I'm Caleb Hanley. Goodbye.